Where is Kristine Barnett now? All about her life over a decade after accusing adopted daughter Natalia Grace of being an adult. In 2012, Kristine Barnett and Michael Barnett legally changed their adopted daughter's age from 8 to 22. When Kristine Barnett accused her 8-year-old adopted daughter Natalia Grace of masquerading as an adult, it sounded like something straight out of a horror movie. But the Indiana mom was adamant that the Ukrainian child she and her husband, Michael Barnett, adopted in 2010 was actually a 22-year-old woman who had threatened to harm them and their 3 biological children. The couple also accused Grace, who is a rare form of dwarfism called dystrophic dysplasia, of attempting to kill Kristine. In 2012, she and Michael had Grace's age legally changed from 8 to 22, a decision Kristine claimed on Facebook that law enforcement had recommended. In 2013, the Barnett family moved to Canada without Grace, leaving her alone in an apartment in Lafayette, Indiana. 6 years later, Michael and Kristine were charged with multiple counts of neglecting a dependent, but neither was convicted, but a jury found Michael not guilty in 2022, and charges against Kristine were dropped the following year. Grace later agreed to a DNA test while filming the 2024 ID docuseries The Curious Case of Natalia Grace, Natalia Speaks. The results found that she was approximately 22 years old, which suggested she was 7 years old when she was adopted by Michael and Kristine. Her real age is 21. Now, Grace's case is getting the silver screen treatment with Hulu's Good American Family premiering on March 19. Kristine is played by Ellen Pompeo, Michael by Mark Duplass and Grace by newcomer Imogen Faith Reed. As her case gets renewed attention, where is Kristine Barnett now? Here's everything to know about what happened to Natalia Grace's former adoptive mother and what she said about the evidence that refutes her accusations. Who is Kristine Barnett? Kristine Barnett was a mom of 3 boys living in Indiana when she and her then-husband Michael adopted Grace in 2010. She's also an author and published a memoir in 2013 titled The Spark, A Mother's Story of Nurturing, Genius, and Autism, in which she claimed her son Jacob had an IQ higher than Einstein's and a photographic memory. Are Kristine Barnett and Michael Barnett still together? In February 2014, a year after they left Grace in an apartment in Indiana and moved to Canada, Michael filed for divorce, per records obtained by People. When Grace confronted her former adoptive father face-to-face 10 years later in the curious case of Natalia Grace, he claimed that he was manipulated and mistreated by his now ex-wife. What has Kristine Barnett said about Natalia Grace? Like Michael, Grace also claimed that she was abused by Kristine in the curious case of Natalia Grace. She alleged that her former adoptive mother pepper sprayed her multiple times.